Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just want to give you a little update about the condition of the bus. And here we go. Made it to Love's, getting fuel. How much did we get? I'm afraid to look. That's not as bad as I thought. That's right. We got it back. Home on Wheels is back in our possession. Zen is happy, somewhat. It's about 100 degrees today, so he wasn't that happy, but it's a pretty good breeze. We've actually made it back to Quartzsite. The first thing I wanted to do when they said the bus is ready to go, I said, get me the hell out of California. Been there for 10 days in a motel, and I was ready to get back on the road. So we made it back to Quartzsite, as you saw in the video, and we're here at the BLM land, a different one from where we were before, but we got a tree. And so that's the best part, is in a nice breeze. You can see the things are moving here. So we got some breeze. And I'll show you what the aggravating part of this whole thing was. It was one little part. A $25 part broke me down for too many days. It was called, let me get it out of the bag here, an IDM relay. And get it out of the bag and I'll show you. It's this little booger right here. IDM relay. Well, evidently the problem was inside here, it got pretty hot. You see that big bubble on the side? Yep. Melted down a pin. And one of those pins in there is burned. You can see the end of it. So, once again, electrical connection failure causing it from starting. And the IDM is the injector drive module. That's what, as it says, drives the injectors. And so what happened is that as I was driving, it just, when it decided to stop working, it's like somebody turned the key off. It just, no more fuel, and it just rolled to a stop. Everything else looks pretty good. I do have right now, notice a leaking washer fluid bottle. And I think what happened is it's cracked right down here. And I'm thinking that the tow truck, when they picked it up, because this is also bent up, and they hooked up, and back here is the axle. So maybe when they hook on, there's a safety change or something, because it didn't start leaking until this trip. That'd be easy fix. A little caulking or a little silicone and replace it. I'm not going to, and the wipers, well, the washers don't work that great anyway, but they do work a little bit. But yeah, this IDM module is up on the firewall. If anybody needs to know, on a 3.6.0, right there. You can see the blue, the connectors they put on it. So it's up there, and that's what controls the IDM, which is your injector drive module, which is this big box under here. I've been lucking out on my breakdowns. The parts have been cheap. The labor is expensive. Parts are cheap, but if I had to replace this, in my previous video I talked about, it's like $1,500. So yeah, $25 is better than $1,500. So we're going to enjoy this weather. Hopefully it'll cool down tonight. We're going to take Zen, where's he at, under the bus again, for a walk later on, and we'll probably talk some more. But that's it, people. I'm so happy to get my house back. It's just it's just kind of like when I walked in, it's like walking in after vacation. Everything was, musty and dusty, and now I got to throw some stuff away in the refrigerator that's gone bad, and it's fun. I want to do it again, but not stay in the motel for 10 days. Anyway, but we'll be walking here when the sun gets a little further down. It's just about another hour or so, and a new part of the desert. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to try this again. My phone memory is about full, so I didn't want to record very much. So we're going to end this real quick. And there's the full moon. There's Zen. He is passed out on the rocks. And this desert part out here where we're at now is full of just nothing but rocks. So different from what the other side was, where we were camped out about 8 miles back to the south. And it had a lot of rocks also, but this on the north side is a lot of rocks. But yeah, we got a full moon. Sunset is, it's hard to see, but get focused. We're kind of back in there. Sure don't miss those sunsets. It's great to be back out in the desert. Great to have the bus running again. And we'll do another video on my time in Blythe. It'll be kind of interesting. And not interesting, but kind of fun. We'll do a fun video. Hopefully you guys might like it. But real quick, as I said in the Nomad videos, make sure you have a backup plan and you have the funds, because this repair, this $25 part that failed, or the wiring connection failed, cost almost $1,000 in the dealership to get repaired. But we'll talk more about that. And but you know, you got to have the funds, and you got to have the backup plan. So you know, where are you going to go when your home on wheels quits running? So we had 10 days in the motel, and I want to thank my friend and subscriber for the donation to help offset the hotel price. It was very much appreciated. And that's one great thing about being in the community out here is the support that you have. So we're going to end that there before we get full on memory, and say thanks for watching, everybody. Zen may move later on, but then again, he may not. He's enjoying this weather and the desert. I am too, enjoying having the house back, a little home on wheels. So we'll be seeing you on down the road, because we can now drive back down on the road. So everybody have a good one, and thanks for watching.